All right, let me turn my volume up. Hey guys, welcome back to another DOY Creations video. I am Jeanette, aka Soraya, and before I get started, you guys know I always like to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High Yah. All right, guys, so I'm getting ready to share with you guys some ponchos that I have made in the past. And the reason why I decided to make this video, because I was getting ready to crochet another poncho. I was like, you know what? I got some beautiful yarn here. I really like these colors. Beautiful. Lion brand is soft. I'm getting ready to make some more ponchos. But when I went into my closet to just see what type of ponchos did I already use this type of color, when I did that, I realized I have so many ponchos. Now, the ponchos that I'm getting ready to share with you guys right now, these are all fall and winter ponchos. I'm not even pulling out my summer ponchos because I got quite a few of those as well. But these are all fall and winter ponchos. I'm like, do I even really want to start another project is doing ponchos? I don't know, guys. Maybe, maybe not. Stay tuned. So I'm just getting ready to run down some of the ponchos. I'm going to actually put the number in the description once I'm done with this video, but because I haven't counted them. So let's get started. This is a poncho, guys, that I made a little while ago, and this is called the Virus Shawl Poncho. Now, this is not a pattern to make it into this poncho. This is not a tutorial I followed to make the poncho, but I did use the tutorial to make the virus shawl, and I converted the virus shawl into a poncho. So I had a skein. This is for somebody small. I had a skein. I worked it up, and all I did was at the top, I connected the two. Let me see if I can show you what I mean. I'm sure you guys, we crocheters, you know exactly what I mean, but I connected the two only at the top. So this is how the poncho looks. And it just goes down like that. I thought it was, I'm telling you, I shared with you guys before that anytime that I learn a pattern, for me to really get a handle of that pattern, I have to make several items out of that same stitch so that I can remember the stitch. So I made this beautiful lip poncho, two-tone, the same in the back. I'm going to keep that on because that flows really well. All these ponchos are available. So that's the first poncho. Then I made a poncho using all cotton yarn. So same concept. I don't know how many skeins of yarn of cotton, and I blended them all together, and I made the virus shawl poncho. I love the virus shawl stitch so much. I was making headbands, everything. All right, so there's another one. And these are fall winter colors, but you could definitely wear them in the summer as well, right? So I'm just going to place that down. Everyone, we already know about the Bag O' Day Crystal poncho number 118. It's the lacy poncho. So I'm going to show that because that falls in the category of a poncho. And then remember, I'm only showcasing fall and winter. Keep that in mind. So there's another one, guys. I call this my midnight poncho online. But this is a tutorial from Bag O' Day Crystal. How beautiful is that, y'all? It's so light. I use Lion brand yarn. This is Lion brand yarn in acrylic, but I forgot the colorway. I made it a while ago. This yarn, this poncho, again, it's a Bag O' Day tutorial. This one is used in just yarn. And you guys remember this. The lilac and purple. I don't know if it's showing up blue, but this is purple and a lighter purple lilac. Then here's another poncho. This is in Red Heart yarn, okay? But I don't have the colorway. But I love, it's a brown, a lighter brown, and a teal color. There's another mesh poncho. In my ponchos, I like to make drawstrings because I like if I can bring it up on my neck, or sometimes I like it to wear it off my shoulder. So I'll give, you know, I have that flexibility. But there's another one. Here's a plus size poncho. See, I can move fast with this, y'all, because I got just that many. This is a plus size poncho. This is the Grainy square, or not the Grainy square, the Grainy stitch poncho. I absolutely love this one here. Now, each one of these ponchos or items that I'm showing you guys, if you want to know like exactly what color it is or exactly the yardage, all that, I initially did those things in the video. So you will have to, and always to say poncho, you will have to go back to that video to get the exact colors because I shared it initially. But this is a plus size poncho. It is in like a fuchsia pink, like I don't know exactly, it's in the purple family, orange. And again, that I got the shell stitch at the bottom. I got my drawstrings at the top, and this is definitely plus size. How beautiful is that? That is absolutely beautiful. All right. Then I didn't stop there. Don't fall, y'all. That's how many I got. They falling off the chair. Don't fall off the chair. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on one second. They falling off the chair. Okay. Get a hold of yourself. Sorry about that, guys. Then I have this beautiful poncho right here. I am, if you're new to my channel, if you old supporter, you already know how I like to mix and match colors. Here's a project that I mix and match colors. This is in like a sea green, white, and gold. How beautiful is that? That is a granny stitch poncho. And this one is anywhere from a small to an XL. Now, the one thing I like about making these ponchos, I believe I got any ones that I have a tutorial on, I will make sure I leave that in my description box below. If I don't have a tutorial, if you see something and you don't see the tutorial in the description, that just means I didn't have a tutorial to go with it. But this is done with, I believe it's Red Heart yarn. I'm not for sure. It could be Mainstay. I don't know. One thing I must learn how to do is detect texture when I'm doing my yarn. Because you know how Red Heart yarn has its own unique feel to it, as well as Mainstay has a unique feel versus I Love This Yarn or Craft Smart. I'm just giving yarns that's similar in feel because they all 4-ply. But anyway, guys, this beautiful one right here, I believe that with this one here, I believe I made some earrings to go along with it, but I love it. So fall, so appropriate now for the weather. I don't even know how many I threw down there, y'all. I counted at the end. Here's another plus size poncho. Because, you know, I have a store online. And like I was sharing with you guys before, I was a type of person that made everything to fit me. I am a large, in case you don't know. I am a size large. And I'm working on that. I'm a size large, and what I was doing was I made every item in a size large. I didn't make anything small, petite, or X large or plus size. I used to be a one-dimension type of crocheter. I only crocheted to my size. And then when I used to have to do things custom, I would freak out because I always wanted everything to be my size because I could be able to put the measurements on myself. I can see how it draped on me. I can see how it hugged me or lack thereof. And so I would do everything in my size, but now I know how to make it smaller and make it larger. You got to know that. This is a plus size, guys. This one I know I did in not mainstay, Red Heart yarn. I'm telling you, Red Heart needs to come through for a sister. This is done in Red Heart. This is the Granny stitch. And I actually have this on my website. I don't like how it looks on my mannequin. I don't like how it looks on myself. Because it's plus size, if someone is plus size who wants to purchase it, they need to see it on a plus size person. So I'm trying to get that in order too. I had someone who left a comment for me in my Etsy store, and they was telling me would I like to learn how to make better sales with my stuff. And so I said, sure, any tips or tricks that I can do, I'm open to learning. And so they were sharing something with me. But just to know for myself how important it is that when you get different sizes, when you making larger garments, smaller garments, it's good to get those mannequins. Either I'm going to get a plus size mannequin or, either get a plus size person that will model my plus size items so you can really get the definition of how it really looks if you're that person particular size. But this is a plus size poncho. Oh, it seemed like I almost said the color, but it's in the blue family, y'all. And it looks like a sea. You know how you look under the sea and you get those variegation of blues and greens underwater, clean water in the sea. So anyway, guys, that's one. That's another one. This also is a plus size bag o' day pattern. You guys remember this one here? This one is Big Karen. Yeah, Big Karen. So this is what's the whole Big Karen cake. And I love it. Look at those colors, y'all. And another thing, if you're new to actually wearing ponchos, and the way that you see that I have this poncho underneath me, I could have put any of these colors underneath to bring it out, or I could have went neutral with black or white to really, if I did it white, you could really see all the opening of the stitch and you can really see the design. So if you're new to wearing ponchos and you're not sure exactly what I need to wear underneath a poncho, you could just throw this on top of any of your outfits that you're already wearing and you just want that additional layer. Or you could put these under with a tank top or anything. It goes great over a dress, okay? You throw this over your dress, you are just stylish, okay? You are in the mix. Y'all, I am not finished. I made this poncho. I know this is Red Heart yarn. Which yarn this is, don't know. But this is one of their variegated yarn. And this one I did add some tassels under there. But I love this one. I think what gravitated me to make it this one because it looks fun. It looks something great with blue jeans, or it just got those fun colors. Right? It really got those fun colors. And as you can see, these tassels that is on here, I use shorter tassels. Because when you don't know how to do tassels real good. Okay, when I do not know how to make tassels really good, fringes, tassels, whichever you prefer, I like to make them shorter. Because, and I think sometimes what happened to me initially when I was making my fringes or tassels, you know how you try to cut them even? I lay something square on them and then I cut it. And it just seemed like the cutting never would be, you know, cohesive. So I would cut some more and cut some more. And so it be getting so frustrated with me doing all that cutting. So I like to go short, and then that way I don't have a long way to go with the cutting. But here's another one with the fringes. Then here's another one. This is in black, red, yellow, and gold. Black again and red. And as you guys can tell by now, if you can't tell by now, I really enjoy making the granny stitch ponchos. The reason being is it's the most quickest poncho that I can make, and it's mindless. You know, it's not a lot of details. You just basically double crocheting 3 times in one stitch and chain one and skipping one and going to the next. But like I said, I would make sure that I leave the tutorial to any ponchos that I may have available. But here's another one that I absolutely love. Yeah, I absolutely love that one right there. I don't know. Okay, so that's it. I don't know how many of that. I don't know. Have you guys been counting? I was not counting while I was showcasing them. But again, guys, I want to make more. As you guys can see, I have a lot of ponchos. If you are interested in any of these ponchos, all you need to do is go to my website. They're there. If you ran across one that you didn't see online, you can always message me. I leave my email address in my description bar below, and we can either I can either send you over a PayPal invoice, or you can order it on my website and then just tell me in the description exactly which one you want. Okay, so those are all my ponchos. I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Should I make another poncho? Should I make another poncho? I have the virus ponchos, what I'm wearing right here. I have the Bag O' Day poncho. I have the Yolanda Lopez Soto poncho. I have the Granny Stitch ponchos. Should I make another poncho? I don't know. I probably do, because they just quick and they're easy to really make. But right now, I think what I'm getting ready to do, if I do decide to make one, I think I'm just going to create one that you guys have not seen. And I'm just going to make up one. I'm going to make up one in a unique, different style that I would like to make. That's one thing I like to do, especially at this time of the year. I really get into making things out of my brain cell, like out of my creativity, out of my flow. Yeah, all that. So I might just come up with something myself and create something myself, and then just see how it works up. And that way it'll make it a little bit more exciting for me to do. But if I have to make the ones that I've already made, I don't need to. Okay, I really don't need to. I need to get rid of these ones that I already have made and ready to ship. As you guys can see, they are already ready to ship on out and bless someone else with them. All right, guys, so that is all that I wanted to stop in to share with you all today. Where's some of my ponchos before I decided to make another one. Let me know what you guys think of all these ponchos that I have just showcased with you guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate the thumbs up. If you have not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe if you like, and make sure your bell settings on all, and then leave me a comment down below. Until next video, y'all, always remember, y'all, Psalm 68:4 in your King James Version. Always keep your life and your health in check, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Y'all better be glad I didn't pull out my summer ones. We would have been here all day. All right, guys, bye for now.